Regarding thyroid abnormality, there is a huge misconception sitting in our head. The people suffering from thyroid problem, they keep on popping up the thyroid tablets every day, morning, for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, do not know when they will get cured of it. And the medicine what they have been taking so religiously since so many years, whether it has really any ability to cure it or not. Let us understand why thyroid abnormality happens. The thyroid gland, which is situated in the front of our neck, that secretes thyroid hormones. When that gland becomes dysfunctional, we have thyroid problem. Why that gland becomes dysfunctional? There is another gland in the forebrain called anterior pituitary. When that anterior pituitary stimulates abnormally the thyroid gland, then the thyroid problem happens. Again, why this anterior pituitary becomes abnormal? Because it is again stimulated by another gland called hypothalamus of the brain. That hypothalamus is also responsible for the release of our stress hormone. When we have an abnormal stress response, then the hypothalamus stimulates the anterior pituitary abnormally as a chain reaction. Anterior pituitary stimulates abnormally the thyroid gland, and as a result we have abnormal thyroid hormones in our blood. So when we check our blood, we find there is abnormality in the thyroid hormone. We say we have the thyroid abnormality or hypothyroidism or hyperthyroidism. Now coming to the treatment, when we go to the doctor prescribes medicine and we take it every day morning in empty stomach for few years. So after few months when we check the blood, we find the blood shows normal quantity of thyroid hormone and we become happy. By seeing the blood report merely, we should not conclude that our thyroid is normal. Why? Because every day morning what we are taking for our thyroid problem, the medicine, that is only a supplementary medication. Since in our blood the thyroid hormone is less, so every day we are supplementing the blood with the thyroid hormone. So naturally, when we are supplying daily, when we check the blood, the levels will be normal. But never be in dream that ever with this supplementary medicine, your thyroid gland one day will start functioning normally and start synthesizing normal thyroid hormones. That never ever can happen, because the thyroid gland remains untouched by these medication of thyroid in allopathic system, what we are taking. This is a fact. Now where is the cure? Cure is if we address the root cause of the thyroid. That is the thyroid gland abnormality. When the thyroid gland functions abnormality, it doesn't reflect only in the blood, rather it has many more associated symptoms with. What are the associated symptoms? The puffiness of the face, the moon face. It is a sign of abnormal thyroid. Number 2, the irregular menstrual period. Number 3, the obesity. Number 4, the frequent catching of cold. Number 5, the mood swing. Number 6, abnormal facial hair. All these are the symptoms of abnormal thyroid hormone. So we have to check in a particular patient with the abnormal thyroid condition, what is the associated symptom. By seeing that combination, in homeopathy we select a remedy and that hits the target and that brings back the normal functioning of the thyroid gland. In homeopathy, 6 months to 2 years treatment duration is quite enough to bring you back to the normal functioning of the thyroid gland. Forget about the lifelong medication. Number 1. Number 2, when you take homeopathy for your thyroid ailment, the associated symptoms show improvement. That is the indication that your thyroid gland has started functioning normally. But on the other side, when you compare the allopathy medicine, even though you take for 5 years or 10 years, you never find any change in those associated symptoms of obesity, puffiness of the face, hirsutism, facial hair, mood swing, nothing. All those symptoms remain as it is, except the blood level that show normal. So there is a major flaw in the understanding of the cause of the thyroid ailment and its treatment. If we understand it correctly, then thyroid abnormality cannot be a problem for which we have to take a medicine for lifelong. Wish you all a happy life and a healthy life.